Sorry, yeah.
What's that?
No, it was kind of busy morning. I remember that, yeah, okay, it's interview at 9, and then some stuff started happening, and then I just realized it's already, 9:10 or whatever.
Let me ask you, what's the morning routine for the former WBC light heavyweight champ?
Well, mostly the morning is always busy because I'm in touch with Ukraine, with my Ukrainian friends. It's there's always some stuff, not necessarily bad, obviously, but I just in touch with them. We try to do something. So in the morning, it's their evening. This is the best time to communicate.
There you go. Yeah, is everybody okay over there?
Well, relatively, yeah. But
your family?
My family is here. All my family is in the States. Perfect. Except my father, but he is not the guy who's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there. Yeah.
He's okay though?
Well, like nowadays it's sad, but he's alive. Means he's okay.
That's
now
all that matters.
How it works. Yeah, now how it works in Ukraine.
Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad.
It's complete shit.
How long have you been in the US, Alex? Because last we spoke, you were skiing in Wyoming or Montana.
You mean in general, like total?
Yeah, did you take a trip across the country?
No, not really. I was traveling a lot. I mean, at least I used to before the war. I was traveling back and forth to Ukraine, Wyoming, somewhere else. And, for now, since December, I stay at home.
Staying at home.
Here in California, yeah.
That's good. It's safe.
Well, there's nowhere to go, Yeah. I mean, unless I want to go to some vacation, but there's not the right time to rest right now.
That's right. Let me ask you, Alex, I seen that you were sparring Canelo before the Bivol fight.
Yeah.
How was that?
I did. It was a very nice experience, like he was super polite. They're a super nice person, good professional, and was a good experience.
How did you guys get in contact?
The reporter Alex Gvozdyk.
Yeah,
he just gave me a call and say, "Hey, Alex, what's up? I'm in the camp with Canelo," because I didn't even think about to go to spar there or to do something like this. And he just say, "Hey, give me 1 second." He gives like we did like a FaceTime, the video call. Check this out. He gives the phone to Canelo, and Canelo said, "Hey, Alex, come to spar." And I'm like, okay, wow, this is how it happens, just like this.
That was he in San Diego?
He doing camp in San Diego. Yes, yeah.
It's beautiful down there.
Yeah, it's a nice place. Like they have like a nice private gym. Very nice.
Now you were there just for a day or for a week?
Well, I was there for the whole camp, but
really?
I was going back and forth. Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, I was there for 2 months.
Man.
But like I didn't stay there like constantly. I go just back and forth. I come in there just 3 times a week. Coming because they provide me with an apartment. I was coming at night because they usually spar early in the morning. So this why I was coming at night, spar. This way I'm avoiding traffic to LA to San Diego, and then same thing, going back home.
That's awesome,
enjoy my
man.
family. Yeah,
that's a hell of an experience. Tell the kids, tell the family.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's a legend, Yeah. What did you think about the Bivol fight?
Well, it was a good fight.
It was.
I think Canelo didn't show his whole potential.
Yeah.
I think he can do much better. I think they have some problems before this fight, but we'll see what's gonna happen in rematch. In case it's gonna be a good fight against Triple G, in case the Canelo gonna win, which I believe gonna happen, and we will see what's gonna happen next.
How do you think the Triple G and Canelo, the third fight, plays out? You think Canelo get to stop him, be the first man?
Well, something happened to my video. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Oh, no, it's good.
Every once in a while it freezes.
Oh, I don't know. It's interesting fight.
Triple G is getting a little bit older.
He is, right? But Triple G for me seems like a man who's really taking care of himself very good.
He does.
When even 40 years old, he's still like in his well, about his top condition.
Mhm.
So it's definitely, like a tough and top opponent for everyone.
No, definitely, definitely.
He's one of the best in my list. He's one of the pound for pound fighters. And it's gonna be definitely interesting fight because I like Triple G. I respect them both, even though they have some kind of feud between each other. But I don't want to be part of it because
No.
I spent some time with Canelo. I like him as a person, as a fighter, very professional, very polite. Same time, I know Triple G personally as well. He also, I like him very a lot as a boxer. He looks like a humble person. I don't know. I'm not, again, like I'm not want to be be part
Picking
of their
sides.
beef, whatever. Yeah. So it's just
No, I'm with
interesting
you.
fight, and I'm going for the
Best
the
man.
one who's gonna be better. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. As long as it's a good fight, that's all that matters. And I think it will
Yeah.
be.
Exactly.
Canelo, after taking the loss, Canelo, he's not going to want to take two in a row. So he's going to
Well,
give it his best.
definitely. Right now Canelo didn't show that his best version in his last fight against Bivol, and now I think he definitely gonna have like an extra motivation to prove people there was just a mistake. And on the other hand, the Triple G, as we said, not getting any younger, but he still has a lot of the gunpowder in his gloves, which tells
and
me
he's got a chin.
Yeah. He also got a fucking
Great
steel chin. I'm sorry, and it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight. So did you know Triple G from the amateurs or the pro?
No, I met him first time, I think 2014, when I came first time in the States with Lomachenko, when he did his camp to Salida. We just visited him in the gym. He used to train with Abel Sanchez.
Yeah.
And I was impressed because I came to the gym, like no one, and my name is nobody. I met him and say, Gennady, hi. And he say like, hi, Alex. And I was impressed because he know my name. I didn't even know he
does his research.
Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody told him that we will come probably, but it was he impressed me in a very good way. That
he seems like a great guy.
At least know me. Well, seems like
seems like a solid guy. Now, what did you think of your buddy Usyk taking the belts off of AJ? That was a great fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was just a brilliant performance, and I believe that we're gonna see it again.
Again, yeah. I do too. I think it might be a little bit worse this time.
It's my opinion. I think we're gonna see something similar, which we saw in the first fight. I don't know. Like now, the Joshua changed his team, his trainer. I would say, if you would tell me, because I know Robert very well, because I've started with Robert. I did like first maybe 5 or 6, maybe even more fights with him in my corner. He was my head coach, and he knows what he's doing, and he is a great and very talented trainer. But I don't, people say that he don't have enough experience working with heavyweights. I would say this, now Joshua is a grown, seasoned heavyweight. He no need to learn something new. He's not in the beginning stage. If you would tell me that Robert gonna train Joshua for his pro debut and will be his trainer for the whole career, I would say probably maybe it's not a good option. But I don't know. It's just my opinion based on lack of experience which Robert has working with a heavyweight. But in this specific situation, we have Joshua already seasoned heavyweight who knows everything, who capable to do everything. And I think Robert is the best options, to fulfill those areas which were missing in their first fight, which makes the fight more interesting. On the other hand, Usyk, he's a professional, he's like he's unique.
He's seen it all.
If you, let's say, if he fighting an average guy or maybe like a beatable guy, you will see Usyk who gonna do just enough to beat this guy. Maybe not even impressive, which already happened this career. But believe me, I know him very well. When he needs to be, jumping higher than his head, he will.
He will.
You could again.
You could tell from the first bell, the first 30 seconds of the first fight. I knew he was in a rhythm already.
He has this kind of unique, a quality which separates him from regular fighters. and great fighters, you know.
That's right. And a strong belief in God. That always
Yeah,
helps.
it
Always
helps
helps.
him too as well. Yes, for sure.
He seems like a character, boy. I'd love to meet Usyk.
No, he's a nice guy, very funny.
In the Ukraine, he's a big celebrity over there.
Oh yeah, one of
Yeah.
the biggest one.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say I
of
see
course.
billboards.
Yeah, I think he probably, yeah, one of the biggest athletes of all
Really?
time, I would say. Yeah,
He deserves it. He
you know.
deserves it. Seems like a great
No,
guy.
for sure, for sure, for sure.
Now your buddy Loma, I seen recently that he spoke and he said he's ready to fight again.
Well, quite honestly, I don't know much information about it because I haven't been in touch with him for a while. But you know, if they're saying, that means they're willing. You know, they
Ready to
never
go.
say something with no reason. You know,
That's right.
and I believe so. All this time he was training hard because he's a very, very dedicated, I would say, obsessed with the boxing. You know,
Yeah.
because this stupid invasion. This is why we should, you know, restrict him from the fighting for now because he has more, like, you know, some probably moral values.
Yeah.
But I believe he was training. If he's saying he's ready, believe me, he'll be ready.
He's ready to go.
He's not a guy who's gonna jump in the ring being not ready.
Unprepared. He seems like he takes care of himself year round. So does Usyk. They both look like they take care of themselves. You know, they're not out partying and gaining a
Well,
bunch
of
of
course,
weight in
yeah,
between fights.
yeah. This is what's, you know, more about European fighters. You see, we just mentioned Triple G. He's 40 years old and he's still like active. He's like close to his top. So this is the thing, you know, like I see pointless, you know, to get out of shape completely in between the camps. You know, it doesn't mean you're supposed to, you know, work hard because your body need to recover, your body need to have some rest. But at the same time, you know, you can go do some active games, swimming, jump, whatever, riding bikes, which helps
have fun with it.
to, you know, yeah, have fun with it. Your body will recover even faster if you're just gonna, you know, gorging and sitting on the sofa. And at the same time, you kind of keep him kind of conditioned, so it's easier to restart again.
No, definitely. That's hard on your body, man. When you got to lose all that weight, that's hard on your bones.
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to get back into shape. What's the
But
game that I see?
in the same time, sorry for interruption.
No, no worries.
Neither Usyk nor Loma, they're not making much weight. I mean,
No,
how many, like Usyk don't make it at all. Loma,
they could eat as much as they want to.
What I know, like 5-7 pounds. You know, he can possibly, you know, he started from 126, right, featherweight, and now he's fighting 135.
135.
Weight is not an issue for him.
An issue. I see some of the kebab plates that Usyk eats. He can eat a lot.
Oh, now he can eat whatever he wants to.
Whatever
right?
he wants. That's right. That's right.
And as much as he wants.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask you, do you have a relationship with Bivol? You ever met Bivol?
No, I mean, I met him occasionally a couple times, but we're not friends. You know, I know him, I can shake his hand, but nothing more than that.
I'm looking forward. If Canelo gets through Triple G, I'm looking forward to that rematch because I do think it plays out a lot different.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Because again, I repeat myself. Listen, don't make me wrong. Bivol did a great job.
He did.
You know, he won the fight. He outboxed him, but
strong jab.
I think Canelo kind of helped him to win this fight.
Yeah,
help him a lot. This is my opinion. You know, like people might think I'm jealous. I'm definitely not. I'm just trying to say what I saw. Bivol, perfect performance, good fight, but he didn't fight 100% Canelo.
Yeah, it seemed like Canelo was kind of looking for big shots. You know,
for big shots. He wasn't active enough.
Yeah.
You know, he was just, you know, I don't know, something happened, but I don't know what.
I think it was very smart for him and his camp though to bring you in for sparring for Bivol for the Eastern European style.
Well,
you guys are kind of the same.
I
hope
I helped. I helped. But
sure
it didn't work out, unfortunately. It didn't work out, unfortunately.
If he calls you for the rematch, would you go down, spar again?
Oh yeah, well, why not? Of course.
Always.
It's not only helping him, I also helping myself.
No, definitely,
you know, like
definitely,
it's a
man.
good experience.
You
and
stay
I
in
like
shape
it.
though.
I enjoy. Yeah.
How did you like?
Pretty much every day.
How did you like the skiing in Wyoming?
Probably. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're stuck for some reason. Yeah, it's one of the best places. I like it. It's wild.
Yeah,
It's like it's pristine.
yeah.
Sometimes I have a friend there. We was going to snowmobiles, and we
Oh,
went
really?
somewhere in the forest. And he said like, okay, the closest road is like 30 miles from here. And you just there, the
In the
guy,
middle of nowhere.
the guy has a gun, because the people mostly have going with the guns out there.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy because I never knew that. Like, all you need to buy a gun in the store,
Uh-huh.
it's money, man.
Money.
That's it. Like, so. But on the other hand, you go there somewhere in the woods, you're really in the middle of nowhere, and what happens is going to be wolves, bears, and there are a lot of them there. I saw bear 3 times.
Really?
In the wilderness. I mean, not in the zoo. So it's crazy, right?
That's
And
scary.
you're just sitting there on a snowmobile, like 30 miles from closest road. It's gonna give you some extra adrenaline,
Yeah,
But
right.
it's cool.
I bet it does. Where else have you been in the States?
Yeah.
You've been to Colorado?
Well, I've been there I fought there once in
Did you really?
Denver, and we did a camp in
Colorado Springs?
like a little city. Are you here? You're stuck again. Whoa.
That's okay.
No, it's not Colorado. Not the Colorado Springs. We've been some place called Greeley. I don't know. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. Again.
Really?
It's just like I don't know how many population out there. Maybe like 5,000. And then
High
we fought
altitude?
in Denver. Yeah. For some reason you stuck. I don't know what's wrong with my internet.
That's okay. Sometimes it sticks, but when I record it, it records okay. So that's all that matters.
Oh, all right. Sounds
But
good.
yeah, me and my wife, we go up to Denver once a year in January for our anniversary. We love it up there.
That's cool.
That's the only time we get to see snow. We live in Texas.
States are the country which very rich for some crazy nature, places. Like
Beautiful.
even in California, there in Wyoming, here Yosemite, you just have to drive there and enjoy it. There's a lot of directions where you can go. There's a lot of
now you grew up in the city in Ukraine, right? In Kiev? You grew up in the city? You there, Alex?
You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Crazy. What was the connection? I have no idea.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I grew up in a city. It's second big city in Ukraine, Kharkiv.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. So for me, it's extra nice because
to get in the wilderness.
I haven't had this much opportunities to go there when I was a kid because it's a city life. But it's cool. Now I can.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, Alex. I really appreciate you doing this with me, man.
Sure, Trent.
I know you got a busy day ahead of you.
No, well, it's not as busy as you probably is, but
yeah, I gotta get back to work, believe it or not.
Cool. Well, I gotta go to the gym, do some workout, maybe.
There you go. We're both going back to work. No, but thank you so much, man. Alex. We'll talk again soon, okay?
All right.
Thanks, brother.
Bye-bye. Thanks.